I've took the week to fucking repent my sins, to understand what I'm doing wrong, and I understand what they want from me now.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. And first off, let me just say, congratulations for making it to 2021. That's right, 2020 is in the past, it's dead to us. Our eyes are locked onto the horizons now, greener pastures are ahead of us. But we need to put in the work ourselves, and that's exactly what I want to talk about for just a minute here. For those of you who don't want to sit through this channel update and want me to just shut the hell up and get on with the video, go ahead and jump to this timestamp right here on the screen. Go ahead, click it, do it now. Okay, now that they're gone, I just want to say, you, yeah, the one who's still watching this, don't tell anyone, but you're my favorite. So let's take a minute to talk about the channel. I don't want to promise X amount of videos and not deliver on that. I would rather under-promise things. However, what I do want to focus on is more streaming and more podcasts. The podcast thing I'm still trying to work out. I'm still thinking maybe one per month, but the stream's definitely 3 times a week. Now that my work is finally ramping down thanks to the holiday craziness being over, we should be able to get back to some more consistency, a more normal life for me. The days and times may differ, but it's something that I really enjoy doing thanks to all of you who come out and make the streams so fun, so it's definitely something that I want to keep doing. If you guys want to see more streams, if you want to see more podcasts, let me know, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Watch this video first. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to catch more content, because 2021 is going to be a hell of a year, and I'm looking forward to putting out more content for you guys to enjoy. So again, thanks to every single one of you who have helped me get this channel to where I am, and the goal for this year is to hit 8,000 subscribers, double what I have right now. With your guys' support, I have no doubt that we can crush that goal. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna rejoin the heretics that skipped ahead. Are you ready? Alright everybody, now that we're all caught up back together as one big happy family, you guys who skipped ahead definitely didn't miss anything, don't go back and rewatch it at any time, it's not important. Let's get into what brings us together today. You see, we have some old friends of the channel and they're in need of some help. And you know, I, being not only the most metal of Mandos, but also the most caring and charitable of Mandos, that's what I'm all about. Helping poor lost souls in need, and that's why we need to revisit our good friends over at Twitch, specifically those who make up the Twitch moderation team. No, I'm not talking about the experimental human-deer hybrid team that Twitch has been cooking up in a lab. What I'm talking about is the actual moderation team over at Twitch who hands out bans seemingly at random. I am genuinely concerned for their mental well-being. I feel like they're just getting cabin fever. The lockdowns have been going on for, you know what, a year now? The incel energy is really starting to come out.
Here's Johnny!
And I'm concerned for them. It's a problem. It affects everybody. And we can see this because there are some ridiculous, but admittedly hilarious changes to their community guidelines. The problem is, it's also creating issues for people trying to stream on the site, and hell, not even people trying to just stream on the site, but use it. But what we're here to focus on today is a few streamers, along with a few bans that were recently handed out that have some interesting differences in the punishments. If you know anything about the Twitch mods, you know that they are by a wide margin the largest collection of simps on the internet. I mean, they give Belle Delphine's most ardent supporters a run for their money, and those guys are out there just waiting for the very second that she starts selling gamer girl used condoms. The lengths to which Twitch mods will go in order to protect their cash cow streamers is absurd, and it's landed them in hot water with Twitch users multiple times, but to no one's surprise, Twitch really doesn't give a shit. How do I know they don't give a shit? Because they keep on doing it. Twitch has a very strange relationship with their terms of services. Sometimes they like to enforce them. Other times, not so much, because let's face it, doing your job sounds like a whole lot of work, and who actually wants to do their job if that means you have to punish somebody that you jerk off to on a regular basis? And no, I don't mean punish them like in a kinky fun way. I mean punish them as in hand out a ban or a suspension when it's necessary. I've covered streamers like Pokimane, Alinity, and Amaranth in previous videos before, where I highlight controversies that they've been involved in and how no punishments were handed down by the Twitch staff, even though at the same time smaller streamers were being punished for lesser violations or accidental violations, which brings us to our first main topic at hand. I want to take a look at two recent bannings of two different Twitch streamers. Before I give you any other specifics, I'm going to tell you what the streamers did and how long they were banned for. It's going to be a little game. Because Twitch loves to play favorites with female streamers, I'm going to specify that both of these streamers are women. Wait, is that how I say that? Both of these streamers identify as women creatures. Yeah, that's the politically correct way. Okay, we're going to play a little game that I made up, and it's called How Well Do You Know the Twitch Mods? First up, we have Streamer A. Streamer A thought she would farm the maximum amount of Coomers by placing a camera at a very low angle, and then standing over that camera, and then proceed to spread both her pussy and asshole in front of her chat, possibly filled with minors. Streamer B left her stream on as she stepped away from her computer for about a minute, and in that time her toddler child typed something into the chat. One of these streamers was banned indefinitely, and the other was banned for 3 days. Can you guess who got the indefinite ban? Well, if you chose streamer B, the working mother who stepped away from her computer for just a minute to grab groceries from the front door, you win! Congratulations, you truly understand the inner workings of the Twitch moderation smooth brain staff. This would not be the only high-profile ban that Twitch would issue, but we're gonna tackle that in just a little bit. Going back to Streamer A and Streamer B, this situation perfectly encapsulates the identity crisis that Twitch is having because the Twitch mods are just way too horny. They have spent so much of their time blue-balling themselves repeatedly that it has caused the trust in the Twitch staff to erode and decay, leaving the users of Twitch unsure about the moderation team's intentions and their judgment. So just who are these two streamers? One of the streamers goes by Tay, and she's a professional Valorant player, and to be clear, she's not the one who spread her asshole to potential children on Twitch. Tay is somebody that I would describe as who used to be the main kind of streamer on Twitch, the kind of streamer that Twitch used to cater to, someone who has a love and very high skill level and a clear passion for gaming, or in this case, at the very least, a specific game. With some streamers, you have them becoming popular because they have a very entertaining personality, which makes their streams fun to watch. And even if they aren't great at any game that they're playing, you still want to go back to their streams because they have an addictive personality. Then you have people like Shroud, who are insanely fun to watch as they robotically, anally annihilate any and all who would dare come into views of his crosshair. I just noticed how much I'm talking about anal and like assholes in this video. I mean, hey, Adam and Eve, if you want to sponsor me, just hit me up. Feel free. Just kidding. I'm a big old virgin. Back on topic. I would argue that there are 4 main types of successful streamers: those who are entertaining or informative, those who are really great at the games that they play, streamers who are both entertaining and incredibly good at a game, and of course, titty streamers. Titty streamers are now the nobility of Twitch, and yes, I'm calling them titty streamers because I don't think Twitch thought really applies here. I mean, who in their right mind would be thirsting after Twitch mods? In the sexual hierarchy, Twitch mods are somewhere beneath cucks. These well-guarded queens of Twitch can be found in the JustAMinx section, which is undoubtedly going to be receiving a new subsection called Just Chatting Not Safe for Work, because really all these women are doing is funneling people off of Twitch onto other websites and platforms like OnlyFans. This leads us to MissBehavin. Get it? What a clever name. MissBehavin is a just chatting streamer, which means she sits here just like this and does it while dressed like this.
You're just wearing my mask, it should be fine, right? Move camera up, I can't see the top of your head.
Now, she's more than welcome to do this. I'm not slut-shaming, despite what some of you are probably thinking. But I'm also not going to sit here and pretend like this is some kind of truly entertaining content that belongs on Twitch. This is something that you can look at on something like any number of cam websites or Pornhub or anything like that. I mean, if you take two screenshots and put them side by side, one being from a cam website where you can watch adult videos, and the other from Twitch, and you can't really tell the difference, you got a fucking problem there, guys. So MissBehavin, she did a bit of an oopsie, just a little mistake. Nothing too big. I mean, all she did was show her genitals live on stream while she was on Twitch. MissBehavin would claim that she thought she was going live on OnlyFans and not live on Twitch, which, I mean, honest mistake, we've all been there. Darkside Phil has been there. I mean, he was trying to stream to his OnlyFans too, but lo and behold, just jerking it on Twitch. If it happens to DSP, I mean, really, it can happen to the best of us, right? You know that saying that no press is bad press? Well, this ban certainly netted MissBehavin a ton of attention. I mean, just look at the traffic on Social Blade for her Instagram. She made some massive gains. It's almost like this was a PR stunt. I think you would see less of this if there were more severe consequences to showing pornographic material to potential minors. But nah, I mean, that's just a minor offense, a little slap on the wrist. You get a little 3-day ban, you know, show your coochie, 3-day ban. Get groceries from the front door while your child types in yeet to the chat, indefinite ban. You nailed it, Twitch. You really showed that working mother who's trying to support her family by streaming on Twitch. Boy, whew, that was a close one. Can't let that shit slip by. Pretty impressive that the Twitch mods managed to catch that though, you know, what with their hands being busy fiddling their junk most of the time. Now, I want you to think about this. What could be the reasoning behind this massive difference in the timing of these bans? Surely it's not the severity of the offense, because if that were the case, MissBehavin should be and would be permabanned. What she did opens up Twitch to so many kinds of lawsuits. It would be like the great Pornhub purge of 2020 all over again. Come to think of it, might be why we're getting such a huge influx of titty streamers on Twitch, because all of their content was getting taken down from Pornhub. Well, maybe it's the size of MissBehavin's Twitch following. Whatever the speculation is though, what you're absolutely not allowed to say at all under any circumstances, you cannot claim that it's because she is sucking and or doing the fucking of Twitch mods, because that right there, my friends, is a no-go. That is just too low, inappropriate, can't do it. Twitch added this to their terms of services just to make sure you know how serious it is. Twitch now says you cannot do the following, quote, suggesting that a person's channel is only popular or has not been banned due to sexual favors. Holy shit. I wonder who they could be referring to here. They have really been taking that meme to heart, and now if you joke about how corrupt Twitch mods are because they're probably getting hand jobs under the table to protect their queens, well, guess what? Your ass is getting banned. But wait, there's more. Now, I often criticize Twitch, rightfully, for their sexist ways in which they enforce their own policies, but Twitch has now done something in order to protect the fees of a very specific subset of a mostly male audience. There are some brand new no-no words on Twitch. You want to take a stab at what those words are? I'll give you a hint, folks. They are all words that can be used to describe the Twitch mods. Go ahead, I'll wait. Have you submitted your answers? All right. Out of all the words that they could have banned, they chose simp, incel, and virgin. Are the Twitch mods okay? Are they doing all right? Somebody called them? I mean, it's been a rough year for everybody. 2020's in the past, but Jesus Christ, guys, they're really taking things to heart. Now, I'm not a fan of censoring free speech, even when they're words and things that I don't agree with, or, even if I think that that speech is idiotic or disgusting. But of all the words Twitch could have banned, these are the ones they came up with? Maybe they don't want to ban things like, because if they did that, then they would actually have to take action against Alinity for saying things like,
but nigger next Prime is in the channel, okay?
And there are streamers that are already getting caught up in this, like Minx.
I'm going back to sipping now.
Minx is a streamer with a pretty solid following on Twitch. Minx was recently banned for breaking the no word policy on Twitch. Minx tweeted this out to explain the situation. My email said I was banned for hateful slurs or symbols. I don't understand it, but see you in 7 days. Sad face. I want to clarify, I did say virgin, incel, and simp yesterday, but I thought the new terms of service wasn't in place till January. Minx would go on to say, Twitch gave a 3-day ban to a girl who showed her whole pussy on stream, but 7 days to me for saying words that I didn't even mean in a hostile way. I'm obviously gonna wait out my sentence, it's just a bit unfair. Now, the reason I bring this up is that JustAMinx has 721,000 Twitch followers. Was kinda underselling her, said she had a solid following. She's actually a fairly large streamer, and she gets banned for saying simp, incel, and virgin. Meanwhile, you have this titty streamer who is completely nude, bending over for a camera, which again, could possibly have minors watching it. Minx gets a full week ban for words, yet this other streamer gets a 3-day ban for nudity. It just doesn't make sense, and the main reason I'm highlighting this is because if you have a streamer with 721,000 followers tweeting out something like this, it could be a huge problem for Twitch if it continues. Minx would go on to tweet this out. This ban has left such a sour taste in my mouth that I'm really on the fence about going back to Twitch. The worst thing about being banned is you can't talk in chat, watch other streamers, or hang out in other streams without risking getting them banned. Twitch is cultivating an environment of fear and of uncertainty. When you have these bans with such massive disparities in punishments, hell, not even disparities in punishments, seemingly random punishments. I don't understand how they're doling these out. Who is calculating what is ban worthy and then how severe that punishment is? Because whoever that person is needs to get the fuck out. They do not know what they're doing, and if it's multiple people, get rid of all of them. It is only going to hurt the platform if this continues. You might think I hate Twitch. I don't hate Twitch as a platform. I just fucking despise the people that are on that moderation team. They have zero accountability, they are not reliable, and they do not know what they are doing. And just so the folks at home who are keeping score have a real clear idea, Minx was banned for 1 full week for saying simp. Tay was banned indefinitely, which has thankfully now been reversed, but she was originally banned indefinitely because her child typed something into chat while she was grabbing groceries from the front door. Then you have MissBehavin, who was banned for 3 whole fucking days for giving us a live feed into her uterus. No matter what the real reasoning is behind these huge discrepancies in the timing of these bans, by Twitch coming out and saying that you will be banned for saying streamers get special treatment and preference due to sexual favors, it kinda seems like streamers are getting preferential treatment by providing sexual favors. It's almost as if Twitch doesn't understand what bad optics are. Maybe they do understand, and it's not about them not understanding what bad optics are, it's more that they just don't care. With how many times Twitch has done something like this, I'm leaning more towards the latter. Twitch has their priorities way out of whack, and they are losing market share to both YouTube gaming and Facebook gaming. Now, I'm not saying that Twitch is going to be gone by the end of 2021. You're not gonna see me making a video like, Twitch didn't just die, it was murdered. But if Twitch continues down this path, that path is leading to users and streamers becoming even more disenfranchised with this once beloved streaming platform. I think there I think they are in for some very dark times in the near future. But it's not too late for them, obviously. My solution, which I think most people would agree with, get rid of everyone on that moderation staff, start treating your streamers with more respect, and I think that public opinion of Twitch will shift in a very big way back into a positive light. But also cancel Twitch because not enough dear people. And that, ladies and gentlemen, does it for today's video. As always, I want to know what you think about all of this. Do you think Twitch can redeem themselves, or do you think that they're just a lost cause, that this is just something that we're going to continue to see happening throughout 2021? And you know, if we do continue to see things like this happening throughout the year, I'll be doing videos on it, don't you worry. If you like the video, don't forget to drop a like, and if you really want to support this channel, hit the subscribe button, make sure you have the bell icon checked, turn on all notifications so you do not miss a single one of my videos, that Metal Gear Mando content that you so desperately need. Links for both my Twitter and the Discord channel will be in the description below. Check those out. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.